if you see a down power line, Encore reminds you, stay away. Keep children and pets away and call 911 immediately. Also, do not touch anything that is next to that power line. It could be a tree branch. It could also be, a puddle of water that could be energized and therefore cause a shock to you. And to report a power outage or check the status of your outage, download the My Encore app or text the word OUT to 66267.
So many of you this morning with friends, maybe with family members, other neighbors, because of the impact of this damage to your homes, possibly flood damage as well.
Yeah, Bo Evans has been in Richardson this morning. Bo, that northeast corner of Dallas County hit really hard. You've been showing us the damage, but we were texting and you were saying that you actually saw a small fire just ignite?
Yeah, we did about 20 minutes ago, and I'll get to that in just a second, but it's coming down to a little bit of good news, bad news, depending on where you are. This house right here behind me, this house has its power come on just in the last 30 minutes, but if we go across the street, that's where that fire Madison mentioned started. And if we take a look, there's damage to this person's fence, the trees are down, and then Andy, if you go ahead and take a look up at the power lines, you'll see the trees on top of the power lines. We were getting ready for our 6:30 hit, and that's when I smelled some burning, and Andy and I looked over, and there was a small fire started right where that tree is over the power line. Sparks were going, flames were going, smoke was going. I ended up calling 911. The fire didn't last too much longer after that. It went out. The fire department came. They checked it out. They gave it the all clear for now. There's not much they can do while that tree is on that power line. They're going to need help from the power company and to get that tree off it before they can really do anything. But I wanted to make sure that there wasn't any more damage to these homes. Obviously, as you can see, this alley is torn up. That fence was torn up. Plenty of damage to go around. The last thing you would want is a fire getting at your house. But if you are one of the unlucky ones, just make sure that you guys call your insurance company, document stuff like this fence coming down. That'll get the whole process started. Live in Richardson, Bo Evans, CBS News, Texas.
No, a real indication to stay away from those lines, absolutely. The presumption there is that maybe they were trying to restore power, but then you've got all those lines being impacted, and you see something that you just saw, Bo, and thank goodness a lot of folks there are still safe despite the damage in that neighborhood. Thank you so much.
Yeah.